This video is made possible by our loyal Patreon supporters. Visit patreon.com/Psychetruth.
Hi, it's Banks and welcome to the Banks Method. I've got a total body workout for you guys, a mix of my favorite fitness and bar workouts. You can do this entire workout without any equipment, but I'm gonna use a loop band just to rev up the intensity a little bit. So let's get started. The Banks Method is my unique combo of ballet, bar, and Pilates exercises designed to maximize lengthening and strengthening of the muscles with fun, dance-inspired movements. You can find all of my workouts on Amazon Prime Video and the Yoga Plus app. So we're gonna go ahead and place the band 2 inches above the knees, and we're gonna get started with some squats today. So make sure it's not on the knees, just 2 inches above, and then bring those feet a little bit wider than the hips. Let's take a squat all the way down and lift up, hips down and up. So think about sending those hips back, weight goes into the heels. You should be able to wiggle those toes a little bit. We got 4 more here, full range. Last 3, good, 2. Now hold it low on the next one. We find a pulse down an inch, up an inch. Let's bring those arms overhead. Stick straight arms, biceps are right next to the ears, just pulsing it 1 inch down, squeezing the glutes to lift, still pressing those knees open. 4 more here. We've got 3, last 2, and stand it all the way up. Right leg comes out. We take a squat and then we lift that right leg up, down and up. So you wanna see that right heel slightly behind the hip. So you work the glute when it's in front. You're gonna feel the hip flexor a little bit. So slightly behind, so you feel that glute. Stick straight legs. Now let's add the arm, big reach with the left arm and down. Reach and down. So think fingertips, shoulder, knee, ankle are all in a direct alignment as you lift up and press that right leg out. Good, we got 4 more here. Then we take it to the left side. Good, last 1. And let's switch it other side. Left leg comes out, reach it up. All the way down, big lift. Good, almost there, we got 4. Last 3, good, 2. And hold it down on the next one. Get super, super low. Send the weight back into the heels. We press the right knee open and then bring it right back in. So the right knee presses over the pinky toe and then it comes back in. Staying low. If you've ever done a clamshell sitting on your mat, this is the same thing. You're just standing, feeling that outer part of the glute. Good. For 4, 3, 2. Let's switch it over to that left side. Pressing that left knee open. Sink it 1 inch lower. You can reach those arms out to help you here. Good, press and press. Last 4. Good, keep resisting against that band. 3, shoulders down the back for 2. Let's alternate right then left. Here we go. It's right knee, then left knee. Out. So it's tiny movement here. All you're doing is just moving in that hip socket, rotating, externally rotating. Good, just 2 more sets. Last one. Now hold it low. Hands go behind the head, both knees press and release. For 10, 9, 8, almost there for 7. Feeling that burn. 6, 5, you got it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Nice job. Stand it on up. And we're gonna do a lunge. So bring your right leg forward, left leg back. From here, hinge your upper body forward. So most of the weight is in that right heel. Then we spring off that left foot, lift and lower. Up and down. If you want, you can bring those arms overhead or to heart center, whichever one feels better, but make sure both hip bones are square down towards your mat. A lot of the time that left hip likes to open up. Keep it wrapping around to meet the right. Stick straight leg behind you. Feel right where the glute and the hamstring meet, contracting every time you lift. Good, almost there. We got 4, 3. Get ready to hold it up. Let's hold it up. We find a bend, big stretch for 10. Reach that heel away from the hip. So think less of a bend, more of a lengthen, lengthen. Just 5 more here. 4, 3, last 2, last 1. And we're gonna switch it out to the other side, bringing our left leg forward, right leg back. We spring off that right foot, taking it up and down. You can bring those arms long. Make sure you have a bend into that left knee, so we're not locking out that knee. Keeping a little micro bend. Left knee is pointed right over the ankle. Good, just 4 more here, and then we hold it up. 3, reach those arms long, core in tight for 2. Hips are square, last 1, hold it up. Flex the foot, bend, and stretch for 10. Good, feel that contraction of the glute on the stretch. We got 5 more here. Last 3, 2, last 1. Nice job, stand it all the way up. And then we're gonna place the band around the ankles. Last standing set we're gonna do. It's a couple inches above the ankles. From here, take a bend into your left knee. Core is in tight, heavy tailbone down towards the ground. Send your right leg forward, point through the toe. We ronde jambe to the side, to the back. You bend the knee to come in. Forward, side, back. Bend the knee. So as you bring it forward, quadricep is contracting side. It's medial side part of the glute. Back, the glute is contracting. Good, forward. 2 more. Good, last one, we're gonna hold it out to the side. We bring it in and out. Tap it in and out. So you wanna make sure shoulder, knee, ankle stacked, and then you're pressing that ball of the foot down. Good, if you want, you can add a little drive of those arms. Good, we got 4 more here. 3, last 2. Now we take it out to the diagonal line. We're gonna hit every corner of that right glute here. So out to that diagonal line behind the hip. You can add those arms, or you can just keep them here. Add a little twist, bringing that core into the picture. Now let's take it all the way behind us, all the way back, straightening out that leg. Good, ball of the foot taps down. 2 more. Now we hit every corner. We take it out to the side, diagonal, all the way back. 3 more sets like that. Side, diagonal, and back. Keep it going. Side, diagonal, and back. Last one, it's side, diagonal, and back. So good, shake it out. Whew. You can roll out those ankles, take a break, and then we're gonna hit that left side. So we start with that ronde jambe, bring it forward, out to the side, back. So check in what your torso is doing here. Try to keep lifted through those low abdominals, even when you bring that leg back. So it's not gonna go super high, that's okay. It's more about pulling up through the low abdominals and not tilting that tailbone up. You're bringing it down towards the ground. Good, we got 1 more ronde jambe. Last one, we hold it out to the side, tap it in and out. Again, you can add those arms in here. Good, if you want more, deeper bend into that standing leg knee. So you're gonna feel that right side because you're standing on it, it's resisting against that band. That's completely normal, and you're gonna feel that left side. Now let's hit that diagonal line. Good, keep it going. Last 2, last one, let's take it all the way back. Good, last 2, and 1. We hit all corners, and back. Take it side, diagonal, and back, side, diagonal, back. Last one, it's side, diagonal, and back. Nice job, just start tapping side to side. Good, we got 10 like this, and then we are on the mat working that core. Last 7, good. Press out on that band for 4, 3, 2, and 1. So let's go ahead and head down to the mat for some core work. So sit all the way down. So go ahead and take your band off and then place it in the hands. Palms will face in. And then we're gonna find a good press out on the band. Bring those feet hip-width distance apart, and we're gonna work the core and the arms. So here we press out, sit up nice and tall, and then just roll down halfway. Take a deep inhale at the bottom. Exhale, roll it on up. Sit up nice and tall. Press out on that band. Roll down. Good. And then we roll it back up. Exhale, press. Roll down. Hold it down this time. We lift the arms up and then we bring them forward. So as you lift the arms up, keep that rib cage pressing down. If you feel that low back talking to you, just take it up a little bit higher and keep scooping that belly button down towards your mat. 4 more here. Keep holding it for 3. Good. Last 2. Last 1. Hold it in front of you. We rotate over to the left side, then to the right. Keep that press out on the band. You feel those shoulders working. Obliques are firing up. Big twist like you're rowing a boat here. Try to stay low if you can for 10. We have 9, 8, last 7, 3, 2, last 1. Come back center. Sit up nice and tall, palms face up towards the ceiling. From here, we roll down halfway, and then we bring the right palm to the shoulder. You feel the bicep, and then left. So flip the palm to face down, just alternating, pressing and pulling. So you feel tricep and bicep. Core is working. Trying to bring that hand all the way to the shoulders. Good. Last 4 sets. Here, we've got 3. Keep those shoulders down the back. For 2. Good. Last 1. Sit up nice and tall. And then we're gonna place the band around the balls of the feet. And we're gonna work the back muscles here. So take a little micro bend into the knees, palms face up. Then we pull back, squeezing the elbows behind us, opening up through the chest, then resist against that band. Taking it out. If you want a little bit more, start to straighten out those legs, but make sure you're not sinking in that low back. You're still sitting up super tall. Squeeze and release. We've got 4 like that, and then we're gonna alternate the arms for 3. Good, last 2. Sit up a little bit taller for 1. Right hand, we pull it back and release for 10. 9. So you feel the right lat, that side body. You feel the back, the rear deltoids here working. Good, almost there, you guys. We got 4 more. 3. Biceps are feeling it too. And then let's switch it, left arm. So if you have tight hamstrings, just keep that little bend into the knees. Otherwise, we're pressing the backs of the knees down to the mat, opening up through that chest. We've got 5 more here. 4, 3, last 2. Both arms come back. Take an overhand grip. And from here, we pull the band all the way to the chest, then release. Elbows come up high. So as you do that, the elbows come up high, but the shoulders don't come with it. Keep those shoulders down back. Good. 5 more here. 4, last 3, 2. Hold it and pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it, and then we're gonna place that band around the right ball of the foot. From here, we take roll downs, keeping that right leg up, rolling it down for 4. Exhale, tuck the chin into the chest, roll it up. At the top, take a bend of the knee, bicep curl, and then pull back. We do that again. We roll down. Try to use the core, not the band, to bring you up. Scoop, bicep curl, and pull back. Down. Big exhale, keep that leg right where it is, and then just bend the knee, bicep, pull back. Just 1 more like that. Exhale, roll it on up. Find that bicep, pull the elbow, row it back. Now, just alternating biceps and rows. Biceps and rows, just burning out that right side. Good, give me 2 more sets. Last set. Awesome job, release it, and then we'll place it around the left ball of the foot. Same thing on that left side, so we got 1 roll down. Scoop the abdominals, super slow and controlled. Band goes into the left hand. You can take a bend into that left knee. Bicep and row. So So I like focusing on just one arm because I notice my left arm is a lot weaker than my right. It takes me a little bit longer to get my knuckle all the way to the shoulder. So it's good to work on that one arm bicep curl and row. So you can really try to focus in on getting that same intention on that left side that you did on that right side. Good. Keep that leg where it is. Just one more set and then we finish off with our alternating biceps and rows. Last set. We just alternate. Open up through the chest, sit up tall on those sits bones. 4 more. Last 3. Good, last 2. Almost there, last 1. And release, nice work. So go ahead and place the band around the arches. And we're gonna do a little bicycle variation. So come on to the forearms and then tilt the pelvis towards you. So you have that imprinted spine down towards the mat. Roll those shoulders down the back. Legs come into tabletop. From here, we press the left leg out and then the right leg, pulling one knee into the chest. Try to keep that resistance on the band the whole time. So you have to make a little bit of tension on the outer thighs, just tracing a circle here and then pulling that knee into the chest. So if this is too much, just stitch the band. It's super hard without the band still. Good, exhale, press and press. Good, we got 10 more here. Keep scooping that core for 9. 8, roll the shoulders down the back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lay all the way back. Hands go behind the head. Just leave the head down for now and just find that tension on the band. Bicycle, pulling one knee in, then the other. Driving that heel out. You feel the glutes working a little bit more. Thighs are working when you pull the knee into the chest, and abdominals are on fire. Now, if you want it, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Now we twist opposite elbow towards opposite knee for 10, 9, 8, 7, elbows wide for 6, twist both shoulders off the mat, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Now we're gonna pull those knees into the chest and then bring that band 2 inches above the knees for me. And just plant those feet a little bit wider than the hips. From here, hands go behind the head. We just start to lift and lower. Exhale, elbows wide. I like to imagine I have a little mandarin orange between my chin and my chest. So I'm not tucking that chest in. We're not working out our chin, we're working out the core. So we're keeping that space there, lifting from our core, not our neck. Good, now let's bring those legs into a tabletop. So this tabletop is gonna be a little bit wider so you feel that press out on the band for 4, 3, last 2. Hold it up on the next one. Bring those arms long by the side. Bring the heels together, toes apart. Find a press out on the band. So isometric hold in the core. Lift the shoulders all the way off the mat and then pressing those knees open. Outer thighs working a little clamshell here. Good, we got 4 more. 3, last 2, and 1. We lower it down. As you lift up, you reach those fingertips in between the legs. You press out on that band. Reach, press. Reach, press. Almost there, just 4 more, and then we pulse it at the top. 3, last 2. Hold it at the top, press those knees out. Lift up a little bit higher. You can interlace those thumbs. 6 more, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Drop those feet down. We're gonna finish off with some bridging today. So bring those feet a little bit wider than your hips, almost mat width distance apart, and then come onto those heels. Flex the feet, knees are splayed open wide. From here, we lift the hips up, then we lower back down, squeezing the glutes, pressing those knees open to really activate the outer thighs. All the way up, and then hover the glutes over the mat at the bottom of that bridge for an added challenge. And then tilt the nose slightly up to the ceiling so you keep your chin away from your chest and you can really open that airway. Hold it up at the top. We press the knees open, then we lift the hips. Press and lift. So you got one knee press, one squeeze of the glutes. Outer thighs, glutes. Got 4 more here. 3, keep it going. 2. Last one, let's put it together. We lift and press. Lift and press. Keep flexing through those feet so you feel the glutes a little bit more. We've got 10 and then we're done. And then we're stretching for 9. Almost there. Press out a little bit further for 6. Just 5 left. 3. Last 2. And 1. Roll it all the way down. Awesome work, you guys. Grab onto that band. And then we're gonna place it around the ball of the right foot. Just extend that right leg up to the ceiling, stretching out that hamstring. Take a little bend into that knee, and then stretch it on out. And then open the right leg out to the right side, getting a little stretch for your inner thigh, flexing through that right foot, feeling that heel reaching away from the hip. And let's bring it across the body, just a few inches. And then think about bringing the big toe edge of the foot down towards the ground to stretch out your shin, your IT band. And then let's come back center, and we'll switch it out other side. Hamstring stretch. Make sure the hips are nice and level. And then you can place that band into the left hand, open up the leg. And let's bring it across the body. Trying to keep that leg as straight as you can here. And then back center. Place both feet into that band. And then we're gonna rock and roll it a couple times. All the way up to a seated position. Lengthen those legs long. You can pull on that band, stretch it on out. And then release that band to the side, and let's just stretch out those inner thighs and the hips. Taking a little butterfly stretch, walking those arms out long. Let the head go, and just rock side to side to stretch out your side body. And then slowly roll it on up. Thank you so much for working out with me. I hope you enjoyed this workout. I recommend doing it 3 to 5 times a week. And remember, this band adds a lot of intensity, so feel free to work up to using the band, or you can just ditch it altogether. Whatever you need, just make sure you're listening to your body. And I'll see you again soon.
Many of our subscribers don't see our videos. Make sure that you click the notification bell. And if you haven't already, follow us on social media for tips, tutorials, giveaways, and daily inspiration.